Hey guys, what's up? Hope you enjoy this extreme last minute Halloween fairy tutorial. I'm just using my Rimmel Lasting Finish Foundation in 200 Soft Beige with my F30 Sigma Flat Kabuki brush and just blending that all over my face and slightly down my neck. And just going in with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in number 15 Fair, and just drawing that in a triangle shape under both my eyes and just down the center of my face, just to highlight. And just using my Real Techniques sponge, and this is not damp, it's just dry. It just gives a fuller coverage, which is what I go for. And just blending that in. And I also use it as an eye primer as well. And I'm just using my Estee Lauder illuminating pen. I use this because it was quite expensive. You're more than welcome to use any other brand you like, but this is the one I had laying around, so I'm using it. And I'm just going back in with my Real Techniques sponge. This doesn't give much in coverage, it just illuminates, as per what it's called. Duh. And I just realised I forgot to put lip balm on. This is just a Burt Bees one. And going in with my Napoleon Perdis Camera Finish powder and my Sigma F30 Large Powder brush, and just setting my foundation. I do use a different powder under my eyes, which is the e.l.f. HD Under Eye Brightening Powder, and I'm using my Real Techniques setting brush, I believe this is called. I'll link it down below. And I'm just using my Bobbi Brown Shimmer Wash Shadow in number 1 Snow, and I'm just putting this all over my eye, right up to my brow bone and underneath my eye as well, just for a super brightening effect. And the star of the show is the Morphe 35B palette. I'm just using this light pink matte shadow, and I'm just putting it on the inner third of my eye, going up quite high as well. You're more than welcome to use any colours you like. I just wanted to go with pink because that's the colour of my headband I'm going to have on later. So I was just kind of sticking with the theme. But obviously this palette has so many colours, so you can use a combination of anything. You can go rainbow if you want. And I'm just using a Morphe flat shader brush. It doesn't have a name. I'm going in with this medium pink colour and just using my Sigma E45 tapered blending brush, just putting this onto the hood of my eye, or what most people would have as a crease, but I don't have one. And just blending that in and blending it out into like a wing shape. And I'm just using that Morphe flat shader brush again, just putting that pink on the outer third of my under eye area. And I'm using the Maybelline Colour Tattoo eyeshadow in Toughest Taupe, or taupe, whatever you want to call it. This is quite grey. I'm only using it because obviously being a Halloween tutorial, I was going a bit more out there, but seeing as my hair is quite grey, you can't really tell, but I wouldn't recommend it if you normally use a taupe colour, because it is very grey. Unless of course you have grey hair or you love grey eyebrows, then go for it. And I'm just using an angled eyeliner brush. You can use anything, but this one works for me. And it's got a little scoop on the end so I can scoop the product out onto my hand. And I'm just using this lavendery purple shade on a flat eye definer brush, just putting this through like the outer 2/3 of my eyebrow. You can't really see it on camera, unfortunately, so I can't really do much about that now, but feel free to use any colours you like. I reckon a darker purple probably would have stood out more, but as I said, there's not much I can do about it now. And just combing out through the spoolie. I'm just going in with this matte white shadow from the same palette, just with a paintbrush underneath my eyebrows, and I'm going in with the pink shade again on my cheeks. I just realised how dirty that brush was, so I'm going in with an e.l.f. bronzing brush. This is pretty old. I think they've remade the brushes a bit nicer, but this was all I had laying around because everything else I have is really dirty and I'm lazy. And I'm just blending that on the apples of my cheeks and sort of in the hollows, like a contour sort of thing as well. I'm going in with MAC Soft and Gentle, just using my fingers on the cheekbones. And I'm also putting a bit on my nose and above my eyebrows and Cupid's bow and a bit on the chin. And now I'm using my Maybelline Hyper Sharp eyeliner and just drawing a bit of a wing. I find anytime you have a pink eye look, you really need to have black there to kind of balance it out so your eyes don't look too sore. I never realised how hard it was to do eyeliner on camera, but oh well. Hopefully you get the gist. I just went ahead and did my other one off camera, and I'm using the Essence Unstoppable black eyeliner. This is so cheap and lasts for ages. And using an eyelash curler. Now I'm using the Maybelline Lash Sensational Waterproof Mascara. I have to use a waterproof mascara to hold the curl in my eyelash. Otherwise, they just droop straight back down. Unfortunately, it really sucks. And it's a lot harder to get off, but it's just the way it works. I'm going to look at getting a lash lift. So let me know if any of you have had one. And I'm using the XO Beauty Wild One lashes, which I've just put on off camera. Now I'm using the Essence Lip Liner in Wish Me a Rose. This brand is so affordable. If you are in Australia, it's in most price lines, I'm pretty sure. And they do have a website as well for anyone who's not in Australia. I don't know where else they sell it, unfortunately, but really affordable and quite good quality considering how affordable it really is. I'm just filling in my lips with that. I'm going in with my NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Tokyo. Another good quality, affordable brand. And I'm just using a NYX pigment in pink just on my lips, just to add a bit more glitz and prettiness. And I'm just going over that with Champagne Pop as well, just to add a bit of gold. And I'm using the Chi Chi 3D Magic Lash just on the bottom lashes to add a bit of definition. Sorry, I'm a bit off camera there, my bad. And now blocking my eye with another mirror, but okay, it's all good. This mascara is amazing too, by the way. I love it. Love, love, love it. Now I'm using the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. I'm just dotting out where I want my little diamantes to go. You don't have to be precise. I tried to like make it even, but I feel like with this you really don't need to, so you just do it however you want to do it. I wish I had tried to draw the dots a little bit smaller because I feel like you can still see the white once I stick the diamantes on, but anyway, it's all good. You'll know from my mistakes what not to do. And I've stuck my diamantes on. Beautiful. I put some on the inner corner of my eye as well. Now I'm just going to do my hair. It's so dirty. I'm just parting it down the center because I'm going to use a floral headband, so I find a center part usually works better. But you do whatever you want to do. Just using my Tangle Teezer to have a bit of a brush. And I'm just going in my GHD and just curling sections away from my face. I only curl the front half of my hair because I'm lazy and I hate doing my hair. But anyway, please don't judge me. I'm really not a hair person. And just curled all that. Now for the fun part, the floral headband. You can get these pretty much anywhere these days. I think I got this at Lavisa, which is like a costume jewelry place here in Australia. I'm not sure where else they have them, but you can get them anywhere, like literally $2 shops, wherever. Everywhere has them, especially coming up for Melbourne Cup here in Australia as well. And that's it, guys, my pretty fairy Halloween look. Sorry it's so last minute, but I've been so busy with work. Please let me know if there's anything else you want me to film down in the comments. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!